Good morning once again. How is everybody doing this morning? Great. It's a beautiful Saturday. The weather's nice. Good day to be on campus. Well, I would first like to welcome up Gabby Marama, our Vice President of Public Relations, and she will open us in prayer.
Good morning, guys. All right, let's bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for this beautiful Saturday. I thank you for getting everyone here safely and for everyone who's watching online. I pray that you be with these students. I thank you for the hard work that they've put into their academics, and I pray that you continue to bless them as they continue to pursue their education and go on to bigger and better things. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Gabby. All right, so once again, we would love to welcome you to the 2017 annual Alpha Chi National Honors Society induction ceremony. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for being here today. Let's give a huge round of applause to this year's inductees. My name is Brianna Nagley. I am the Assistant Dean of the Honors College here at Grand Canyon University, and I'm also the Vice President of the Alpha Chi Regional Board, so we're in Region 7, and also this chapter sponsor for our chapter here at Grand Canyon University. I am privileged and honored to be here with you today and to be able to celebrate this moment with you. This is undoubtedly no small feat to get you here in the seat that you're sitting in here today. I'll talk a little bit more about the requirements that it takes to be here today. But before I do so, I would like to welcome and introduce some very special guests. We have some of our academic leadership team here today, so she will be speaking shortly, but our Dean of the Honors College, Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness, Dr. Antoinette Farmer-Thompson. We have the Dean of our College of Education, Dr. Kimberly LaPrade. Assistant Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Production, Juan Hernandez. And now I would like to introduce the board members for the GCU chapter of Alpha Chi. We have our Region 7 student representative, Zach Merhavi. And unfortunately unable to be here with us today, our chapter president is Kara Morrow, and our executive vice president, Bianca Bowling. Our Vice President of Online Member Engagement, Anna Confrancesco. Vice President of Community Outreach, Sarah Johnson. Vice President of Public Relations, Gabby Marama. Our Chapter Treasurer, Catherine Zhang. And lastly, unable to be with us here today, Secretary Nikki Gonzalez. What I would like to do right now is just really hone in and talk about what it takes for you to be in this seat here today. Alpha Chi is our most prestigious National Honor Society here at Grand Canyon University and one of the most prestigious organizations across the entire country. Alpha Chi started back in 1922, and our chapter started here in 1972. It's our longest standing honor society here on the GCU campus. With that, this is one organization that you can't apply to, you can't beg for entry. There's nothing you can do but prove your academic standing and prove your way in. To be inducted into the Alpha Chi National Honor Society, you must not only be an upperclassman with 60 completed college credits or more, so that includes upperclassmen at the undergraduate level, graduate and doctoral students, but you must also rank in the top 10% of your respective college. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but our ground campus here has 19,000 students. That's the ground campus alone. And when you loop in our online population serving students countrywide, we have nearly 80,000 students. Did you guys know that? We have nearly 80,000 students between our online, our ground population, undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral. So when I say you're in the top 10%, that means you had a minimum of a 3.8 cumulative college GPA to be sitting here where you are today. So let's give another huge round of applause for that. And I'm sure as many of you know and fully understand, the blood, sweat, tears that went into getting and earning that GPA is no small feat. The hours spent to the homework, the studying, the late nights, those DQs, and getting things done on time to be where you are at here today, right? So this is such a tremendous occasion for us to be able to honor and just show our respect for your hard work and to celebrate all of your academic accomplishments. Once again, this is something that is not earned overnight, and we deeply want to appreciate and celebrate you being here with us today. Now, on a nationwide, Alpha Chi has over 400,000 members dating back to its inception in 1922. Over 300 colleges and universities share chapters. So you're not just part of a GCU chapter and part of this family here, but you have now entered a network of 400,000 Alpha Chi members across the globe. So you are now a part of a new community, an honorary community, and a community that celebrates scholarship and service. So with that, I want to congratulate you. Can we just get one massive, loud round of applause once again for what it took to be here today? And we are streaming this event live, so once again, I do just want to say thank you to all of those that couldn't be here physically with us today, but who have rightfully earned this accomplishment. At this time, I would like to welcome up our keynote speaker for the event, Dr. Antoinette Farmer-Thompson.
Good morning. Oh, we're still sleeping. Good morning. Oh, that's a little bit better. Good morning. On behalf of our president, Mr. Brian Mueller, and our provost, Dr. Hank Grata, I'd like to welcome you to Grand Canyon University. Those of you who have not been on campus before, what do you think? Awesome. Yes, we're very blessed to be here, and I love that Brianna always chooses to have this event near October, and I'm sure you appreciate that as well, correct? Well, when I think about the awesomeness of today, I always like to first, of course, congratulate the inductees, right? You have worked very, very hard. But I think inductees, you should stand up and give a standing ovation to your family, to your friends, to those who got you to this point. So why don't you do that? Show them some love and be very good to them. Say thank you. Tell them how much you love them. Oh, you can do better than that. Some of them wiped your tears, some of them hugged you, some of them read those wonderful papers that you were writing. Let me thank you for selecting Grand Canyon University. I know that there are so many choices out there, but when we think about GCU and how we love on our students, we're so glad that you chose us. We believe in what we do, but we also, more importantly, believe in you. And also, thank you for representing Grand Canyon University. Brianna has done a phenomenal job for years working with this honor society. But I'm always astounded when I hear 3.8 GPA undergrad and 3.8 GPA masters and doctoral. That is not easy. And you guys are doing a phenomenal job representing Grand Canyon University. When I think about that word represent, I know the young people. Where are the young people? All of you are young people. You should raise your hand as well, right? So the young people run around talking about our I'm representing, right? Well, that's not what I'm talking about today. But when I think about the fact that you are representing, that very word means to express, to designate, it means to serve, and it means to symbolize something. And think about what you are symbolizing through all that you've done. Perseverance, right? Anybody persevered this year? Talk back to me. Persistence, right? You've symbolized Christianity and calmness when you really didn't want to, right? And you've made it through. And Alpha Chi has other people just like you. As Bree said, you are joining the ranks of 400,000 members. But there are some notable people that you might actually think about. You are represented, or you are symbolized now with Clayton Anderson, a NASA astronaut. You are now symbolizing, you are representing people like Dr. Mary Wheaton, who started the Association for Women in Mathematics back in the day. You are representing, you are symbolizing people like Carl Stewart, who was one of the first African-American men to be appointed Chief Justice of the U.S. Court of Appeals. You are representing all of the things you've made it through, all of the times people said you couldn't do it and you couldn't make it. And so I will end with this poem at the request of the students. It's my favorite poem, and I think it'll speak to you. It's called It Couldn't Be Done by Edgar Albert Guest. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he wouldn't be one to say so until he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin without any doubting or quit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one has ever done it." So she took off her coat and she put down her purse, and the first thing you knew, she'd begun it. With a trace of a grin, if he worried or she worried, she hid it. She started to sing as she tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and she did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure, right? There are thousands to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just start to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do it. Congratulations. We're excited for you. You have done great work thus far, but you'll continue to do great work. God bless you.
Let's give it up one more time for Dr. Farmer Thompson. So once again, you are joining an esteemed organization, one that is recognized across the country, and with that comes a ton of benefits as well as recognition. We really just want to celebrate here with you today. Next, to share her personal experience as an Alpha Chi member, an opportunity that she was given through the Alpha Chi organization, I would like to welcome up our Vice President of Online Member Engagement, Anna Confrancesco.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here and to celebrating this tremendous achievement with all of us. We're very proud of your tremendous accomplishments, all the hard work you've put in, all your effort and dedication. and diligence now have paid off, and now you can see and celebrate the results of it. I would like to share with you what Alpha Chi has to offer, and I would like to connect with you with a story, because I think stories humanize people. Sometimes they inspire us, sometimes they drive us and call to action. My story begins last spring when I was inducted into Alpha Chi, and as an inducted member, I knew it was a prestigious honor society and it was a privilege to be a part of. But what was next? I didn't know any opportunities. I didn't know what the honor society was about. But then I found out about the conference, the national conference last spring in Louisville, Kentucky. And not only did I have an opportunity to go to Kentucky, but also I had the opportunity to present my research proposal on the crucial global issue of sex trafficking. And at first I was very hesitant. I was afraid. It wasn't actual research, but I talked to people, they inspired me, and I did it. And it was such an eye-opening experience because I had to meet so many incredible individuals, the stories that I was moved by, and also the ideas I was exposed to. So you're here for a reason, and I want to encourage you to take advantage of the opportunities that Alpha Chi as well as our GCU chapter has to offer. You're motivated, you're talented, you're driven. You are also innovative and creative, so take advantage of those opportunities and showcase that talent. Thank you so much for listening to me. God bless you, and thank you so much. So I would like to welcome back to the stage Brianna Nagely.
All right, I say it's time to induct our new members, right? That's what you're all here for. All right, at this time, I would like to welcome up our Region 7 National Student Representative, Zach Merhavi. And what we will be doing is we will be reading through names of the inductees that are here with us. On the screen behind me, we will be rolling all names of active and newly inducted members for the entire GCU chapter. So although not everyone could be here today, we did want to make sure that they were recognized on the screen behind us. For those of you guys that are here in attendance, we will be calling your name. As we call your name, we ask you to please join us on my left, your right of the stage. You will be greeted by Juan Hernandez, Assistant Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Production. He will give you a diploma holder. Now don't be alarmed, this diploma holder is empty. This is what you will add your Alpha Chi certificate to, which should have been mailed to you already at this point. If it hasn't and you haven't received it, we will meet with you at the conclusion of this event to make sure a duplicate certificate is sent to you. But you will receive your diploma holder, exit on my right, your left, and then you are free to return to your seat. Now, if any of you guys would like pictures of your inductees, you're more than welcome to sneak up here and grab some at our photo station, but do not be alarmed. You will have plenty of time at the conclusion of this event to capture pictures and photos of your inductees both on stage and in front of our photo backdrop before the event concludes. So once again, as we call your name, please join us on stage, grab your diploma holder, and feel free to return to your seat. Dr. Juan Hernandez, would you please join us? And then for our board members, please join us up here too.
Beatrice Stories.
Alejandra Soto.
Caitlin Zucala.
Nicholas William Miller.
Guadalupe Mija.
Stephanie Wells.
Serena Yvonne Ramos.
Megan Prather.
Sarah Alt.
Daphne Rodriguez.
Veronica Barragan.
Megan Payne.
Jessica Reed.
Carlos Bravo.
Alicia Harper.
Rebecca Morrison.
Amanda Furity.
Kenneth Welsh.
Jessica Watson.
Renee Trent.
Pamela Adelet.
Samantha Perez.
Catherine Cura.
Kaylee Skidmore.
Katrina Lunt.
Sarah Jacobson.
Lauren Krauto.
Samantha Dolan.
Jean Browning.
Laura Goodyear.
Nick Ahatzia.
Donna Fritz.
Pamela Sherlaw.
Terry Lee Harney.
Wendy Wise.
Sheila Newton.
Melissa Davis.
Robert Enriquez.
Amber Palma.
Lisa Henderson.
Megan Metzger.
Janice Brett.
Katernisis Featherman.
Abriana Mares. Let's give one large round of applause for this year's inductees. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Gabby Marama, Chapter Vice President of Public Relations, and our Region Representative Zach Mojave for the candle lighting and pinning ceremony.
Congrats, guys. Yeah, keep clapping. Good job. So Alpha Chi's name is derived from the initial letters of the Greek words aletheia, which means truth, and keratheos, which means character. In 1935, Alpha Chi adopted its official shield, key, and colors. So the gold Alpha Chi membership pin that you guys received at check-in today features the lamp of knowledge, which symbolizes the scholar's quest for wisdom and truth. The colors emerald green and sapphire blue signify victory and truth. The motto of the organization is based off John 8:32, which states, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." The gold seal on your membership certificate bears the date February 22nd, 1922. This is Alpha Chi's birthday, which is when representatives from 5 Texas colleges and universities met together to organize a society with an effort to honor high academic achievement among their students. By 1926, the organization had spread to adjacent states, and in 1934, it formally adopted the name Alpha Chi and expanded into a national society. When you leave here today, you have joined a company of more than 400,000 students. You will have from diverse backgrounds, academic disciplines, and centers of higher learning who have affirmed the ideals of Alpha Chi. We are pleased to add you to this growing number of outstanding scholars and trust that you continue to make scholarship effective for good. So if you haven't done so already, now is the time to take your pin out of its package and you can place it on your shirt. give you a second. Sweet. So on behalf of our board, we would like to officially say congratulations. You are now members of Alpha Chi National Honor Society. So you may now wear your pins, and we hope you continue to wear them throughout your time here at GCU.
Fellow students, I now pronounce you members of Alpha Chi and welcome you to the fellowship of the Society of Scholars. You should wear the recognition pins for 1 week when you're on campus, but not for self-glorification, but to aid in making the aims and ideals of Alpha Chi better known in the center of education. I charge you who have taken this affirmation of membership to guard with diligence the scholarship of this university, the honesty and integrity of its society, and the ideals of your alma mater. I congratulate you who are now recognized and having received this light of your alma mater in reality as well as in symbol. Cherish it and use it well, valued as a valued possession and solemn responsibility. Thank you.
Before we move forward, we unfortunately missed 2 names, so we would like to call them to the stage at this time. Please join me in congratulating Destiny Hunt, and Destiny Olsen. Congratulations one more time. I would now like to welcome up our Vice President of Community Outreach, Sarah.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? As newly inducted members of Alpha Chi here at GCU, you have many opportunities to make the most out of your membership, from scholarships to career opportunities, as well as involvement on campus. If you're interested in getting involved, we have a list of events on the back of your programs that you can go ahead and check out. We are excited to announce a GCU Alpha Chi Community Service Week, November 18th to 25th. We encourage you to get involved in your community and share your service with us on social media using the hashtag GCUAX Service Week. Don't forget to follow us on social media, and we'd love for all of you to be involved. Thank you.
All right, so lastly, I just want to make sure that we hugely recognize your accomplishments for being here today and for all the hard work it took you to get here. Now, one of the important things about being an Alpha Chi member is knowing the benefits and how this is going to serve you moving forward. So all of you now have access to a membership portal through Alpha Chi. So if you go to alphachi.org, you can visit your membership and explore benefit opportunities. You'll learn more about Alpha Chi, the history, previous publications that have been produced, as well as how you can work on your own scholarship and research moving forward to publication as well. Alpha Chi offers conventions and a national conference, which this year will be held in Seattle, Washington. So if any students are looking to attend the conference, you can find more information, register online through alphachi.org. If you're looking for a presentation opportunity, you can connect with us at gcuhonors@gcu.edu, and we'll work with you on how to submit an abstract for an opportunity to present your work. And as Anna mentioned in her example before, this doesn't have to be lab research. It doesn't have to be an experimental study. It could be extensive research and reading that you've done on a given topic, something that you're passionate about, and something you want to share with your Alpha Chi community. There are thousands of members that attend this national conference every single year and from all across the country. So if you're looking for this opportunity, we would love to partner with you in making that happen. Through the Alpha Chi website, you can also learn more about outside scholarship opportunities. So we're all looking for some extra money where we can, right? There are some scholarship opportunities exclusive to Alpha Chi members. So within GCU and within the Alpha Chi community, you're really competing with a minimal number. So you have some great opportunities to look through there. You'll also get updates on our chapter news, national annual conference information, and things relevant to you being a member of Alpha Chi. Now, for those of you guys that are on social media, or at least appreciate a good text message once in a while, we do have ways to connect with our members throughout the year to keep you engaged in our community. So whether you physically attend the ground campus, you're online, live local, or out of state, we want to make sure that you feel like you have a community and a home within our Alpha Chi chapter. So if you text the code at ACNHS, so Alpha Chi National Honor Society, GCU, to the number 81010, you will be on our Remind text account to get updates, notifications of events, and opportunities that take place throughout the year. The Alpha Chi portal, once again, is alphachionors.org. You can follow us on Facebook or Instagram at GCU Honors and GCU Alpha Chi. So you have a great opportunity to engage with us throughout the year. Now, our upcoming campaigns will be introducing you more in depth to each of our board members, different opportunities, and members like yourself. So as you participate in scholarship and research from home or wherever that might be, send us your stories, because we would love to feature you on our social media so that our community can get to know you as we move forward. Now, once again, I'm going to say a huge congratulations. We have food and refreshments in the back. Please do not leave until you are completely full. We have a ton of food and beverages to go around. We have our photo station. Please make sure you're here to take photos. The stage is available to you to take photos as well. We're here to celebrate with you for the next hour, so please feel free to join us in this celebration. If any of you guys are new to campus and you would love a campus tour or love to just look at some of the facilities, especially the new facilities that have popped up over this last year, we have volunteers that are in the lobby where you checked in that can help host you as you tour and walk around campus. Even if you just need some quick directions on how to get somewhere, we're here and more than happy to help. So once again, I want to say thank you to our academic leadership who have joined us here today. Thank you to our board members, and thank you to all of you. Congratulations and welcome to Alpha Chi.